in our day, we have the zechut of understanding what Megillat Esther is about. We have in this document the revelation for absolute freedom. Absolute freedom. But we must have the consciousness to know, number one, what is the purpose of reading it? Number two, to understand that within this Megillah, we have every combination of the powers of the alphabet that God gave at the splitting of the Red Sea, in which they used then to create a change in the natural laws and order of the universe to that extent that they can split a sea, that today, if we understand these three requirements, to know what the Megillat Esther is about, that we, making use of it, will in our own lives achieve a change if necessary, so that we can also continue to live in a world that may be crumbling all around us. Nevertheless, we can be not the victims, but the survivors. I want to read the Ari to make the connection to the Megillah. And so all of us, whether we understand or do not, the important thing is the reader will be meditating. Just to give you an idea, we have even colored it because it is so concealed. That's why it's called Esther. Esther coming from the word seter, concealment. That's why they call her Esther. Her name was actually Hadassah. It was not Esther. Why did they give her name Esther? Again, to provide us with a clue that we did not pick up for 2,000 years. That we were talking about Megillah, which means revelation, Esther, which means the secrets, the codes. And if you notice how in some words we utilize three different combinations. It is a very complex system that through the benefit of the Ari HaKadosh will clearly define each and every single concept within the Megillah, so that when we read this Megillah today, we will be revealing the light that is necessary to remove darkness. For wars, illness, financial instability are all forms of darkness, part of the Dark Lord. If we can strike the match, that's all that's necessary. Can you imagine?